Nobody trusts ads when it comes to their retirement savings. Nobody. So when a retirement planning firm hired me to do their content strategy and get them leads, this is what I did. I knew if I tried running ads as a free playbook or free consultation, free book a call, because it's not going to work. When it comes to the playbook, why it's not going to work is simple because everyone is giving free guides. Everyone is giving free playbooks. So it's not going to work the best. And when it comes to the booking call, can you think about it first before you, as a retirement planning firm, if you tried running ads as a book call to a cold audience, no one is going to trust you. It's that simple. It's not. No one going to trust you. I tried something different, and for my client, from the day one, I got over 10 leads, qualified, answered to questions, and they get something. So my strategy worked really well, and I would love to share with you the hooks and call to actions and the topics I used that got him leads. So before I started creating the campaign, setting up the ad set, creatives, etc., what I did is I went to Facebook ad library and I researched the competitors and I see what type of content they are making, what type of funnels they are using to generate leads, and I understand there's something is missing in their content. It was recording the content in different places. People just sitting and creating content, simple content, sitting in an office and recording. Okay, that types of content works, but I did try creating different types of content in different places. So I had my client to record these videos in different locations. One in the car, the second one is in his office walking, he was recording the videos by walking. And the last one is while making coffee in the morning. It's kind of that types of content is people can actually relate to it, and it can be something people can actually trust you when they see that type of content. So when it comes to the flashy editing types of ads or content, that works well, but for this audience it doesn't, because you are targeting people over 59 years old who's going to pre-retire or already retired, and so you are going to make sure your content is actually simple. You are not going to make video for 2 minutes, 30 minutes. Your goal should be 20 or maximum 30-second content that actually talks about the pain and gives them value and immediately the call to action. So is that simple. My client only took 1 hour maximum to record all the content that I asked for, and he gave it to me and we edited the video, and then we create a strategy on ads, and we are printing leads every day. So let's talk about the hooks and topics and also the call to action. So the first one is, if you are over 60 and still don't have a tax strategy for retirement, this is for you. This kind of hook is really simple, because when someone is scrolling and he's over 60 and he needs tax strategy, he immediately gets in their mind. And what we did with the content strategy is we recorded in a car, and while recording the video we placed a really great text at the top, a red text, it's showing the age and tax strategy, keywords, and people actually stopped and watched the video. The video was only 20 seconds, and CTA was click the link below and answer 3 quick questions to see where you stand with your retirement. And they clicked. They used their first name, last name, and the phone number. They answered 2 qualifying questions that I use on the funnel, and they answered to the questions. They went to the next step. And now we have a qualified leads that actually what type of pain they have, and then we can easily qualify them and take them to the book a call, the next step. It's really simple because we already know what types of pains they have, and we can easily target them with different types of content and make them to book a call. So second one is retiring in the next 5 years. Here's the number one tax mistake that could cost you thousands. So here we are targeting people who's actually 59 or 60 years old, because after 5 years you are going to retire and you need a strategy, and we are only targeting people who's actually 59, 60 or 61 years old, And from the questions I tested, that I did A/B testing, while running ads, and understand comes to this content, what type of audience that actually answering to the question. And it was the same answer I was expecting. Like they don't have a strategy yet, and they want one. Let's go like number 3. So most people over 60 are paying way more in taxes than they need to. Here's why. So this topic, actually we are targeting people over 64, 63, 65, 66 who already have an tax strategy in place or not. And the call to action is the same. Click the link below and answer to the quick questions to see where you stand with your retirement. Now let's talk about video 4. Your 401k could be a tax time bomb. Let me explain. So this hook is really great for people who actually knows about 401k. Like I'm sure a lot of people knows about it, but this is only the people we are targeting who understand and has education about 401k, and then the same call to action. The next topic is, what would you do with an extra $10,000 to $50,000 a year in retirement? That's what the right tax plan can save you. So this is something gives promise, and in the hook we are using numbers, because people in their mind think about numbers, like if I save 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, and if I save this kind of amount, I can go buy a new car, I can go to vacations, I can do anything. And there's a lot of different audiences in this niche that wants to hear about numbers as well. If they hear about number, they start trusting the topic, and when they watch the video, they get the value from the topic. And again, click the link below and answer 2 quick questions to see where you stand with your retirement. Let's talk about video 6. This is really great. I'm going to share something your financial advisor probably hasn't told you about taxes in retirement. So this is someone we are targeting who already has a strategy in place. They have the tax strategy, they have everything, but they are not happy with their strategy. And this is the hook that we use to target this type of demographics. And this is really huge as well, because you are targeting someone who already got this type of services before and tried, and they are educated, like how does that work, and your team can easily book a call with this type of audience and easily close the deal. Next up, let's talk about the video 7. The biggest fear I hear from people about to retire: running out of money. But the real threat is taxes. The biggest fear I hear from people about to retire. Can you hear the messaging at the first 2 seconds? The biggest fear I hear from people about to retire. We are targeting people whose age is 64, 65, 63, even though 59. But mostly who's are going to, register from this type of content is going to be 63, 64, like the last, 2 years they are going to retire. And this is how we build this hook, so we can target these type of demographics. Let's go talk about video 9. Look at this hook. You work 30 plus years to build your savings. Don't let the IRS take more than their share. People always aware about these problems. They always think about what's going on. Always think about am I saving more? Am I doing great job with my taxes? Or the IRS is getting more than they should take, etc., etc. They have these types of thoughts in their mind. And at the beginning, you work 30 plus years to build your savings. Again, we are targeting people who's over 60 years old. And the video 10 is a stop before you retire. From this video, we got leads for 8 to 10 bucks. This is really huge. A stop before you retire. You need to hear this about your taxes. This is really clean hook, works really well all the time. You can use it while creating content if you are going to run ads. Stop before you retire. You need to hear this about your taxes. these types of topics I want to talk about is you are going to make sure you added client story videos. These videos are really great for type of conversational content. You make sure people stay to watch, like it's not a value based, like educational based of topic, but it's something you are talking about facts. This is what reveals. Let's talk about the hook. I just got off a call with your client name. They had no idea the IRS was going to take a huge chunk of their retirement savings. Let me tell you what we did. So this is the topic that builds authority when you run ads, because first you are talking about your client, second you are showing the win, how we solve this problem, third you are showing a stock footage or type of testimonial video your client has given to you about your work that you did for them. So make sure you use these types of topics. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful. If you need help with your content strategy to get leads for your retirement firm, you can book a quick call with me and we can go over on details, what types of content we can make for you, like the strategy we can build so you can get leads immediately. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one.